Great. That's how we're going to be greeted from now on. Cyber attacks. CA. Artificial intelligence, AI. No matter what you believe AI to be, as I tell you, it's the ghost in the machine, per the name of an album by the Police in 1981, but it's the fallen ones in the technology, no longer in crystal balls, demons being conjured through pagan rituals, but now they are in the technology. So with AI running your YouTube, Facebook, Google, they use words like algorithms, but that's very laughable. AI is policing your social media, which is a joke of a long story, but that's not what this post is about. So AI running all computer systems at high levels of communication. So these cyber attacks that take place and close down pipelines, etc. And then the payoff of what? I think we need a question mark in there. What do you think? There's a typo. And of course, I'm going to have to cut it from there and move it up there. Sorry. Payoff of what? 5 million? Let's write that out. Let's write out 5 million. 500000000. Jamie from Louisiana said G500 is a number for Antichrist in Strong's Concordance, which really changed my whole perspective on a lot. Let's write that out. 5 million, comma. The number for Antichrist in Strong's Concordance is G500, G, Greek, because the New Testament was written in Greek, and 500 is the literal number for Antichrist. In their world, zeros mean very little. 5G or G5, the technology, the number for the Antichrist. Trump was huge on the 5G and beyond bill, long story. And of course, his Space Force. Space equals aliens, equals fallen angels, equals ghost in the machine, equals 5G technology, equals mark of the beast. That's quite a mouthful, but I've been all over the place here. So let's wrap this up. It's not just if not just a staged, self-inflicted performance through the news media of a computer was shut down, that shut down the pipeline, then AI shut it down for them. In other words, it's not like, typo there, it's not like nobody was surprised. When events happen, these are very planned out in advance. Your World War III is very planned out, and it's coming. I know who the Antichrist is, and he's up there in age. Sooner or later, he'll take the wound to his right eye. It will coincide with World War III and the rest of Revelation 6, verses 3 through 8. That's your other seals. They're right on the white horse. The first horse is white, then the next horse is red. That's war. Then the following horse is black. That's famine. And then the last horse is pale, and that's death. So that will all play out and be completed. We today are in the midst of Revelation 6, 1 through 2. The first seal, the Antichrist receiving his crown, his corona. All the world's a stage on a very biblical level, always waiting on the next event, always waiting on the big event. That, of course, would be the assassination or the deadly wound to the right eye. Let me check out something real quick. If we go to videos, do we have any comments that I haven't typed on or addressed? And yeah, I think nothing new lately. Let me check out, see if I got anything prepped up for y'all. I love that. So my friend Jamie told me, she was like, Bruce is the name of the shark in Finding Nemo. So I did some research on that. And it says Bruce's name for the villainous great white shark from Jaws. In said film, the shark has no given name, but the shark models used in the film were named Bruce after director Steven Spielberg's lawyer, Bruce Raymer, hence Bruce's name. And of course, Batman's name is Bruce Wayne. So, you know, we all know that Trump is the Antichrist beast out of the sea. And so you get that also in the Pixar fandom, the same thing. Bruce is named after the villainous great white shark in Jaws. Bruce Raymer, hence Bruce's name. So thought that was very interesting. So thank you, Jamie, for that. She thought maybe I'd already put that in some video, and absolutely not. I didn't know it. So please never hesitate, y'all, to share stuff with me. We find it all fascinating. Lastly, how do I not get a copyright strike on this? Quite as often as I love you, maybe I'd. Right. So we know the song. Well, what are they talking about? They're talking about Mother Earth. Willie Nelson, ex FedEx, delivering for Earth. Love you. Maybe I. Notice it's out there in the grove worship. That's grove worship right there in the commercial. You know the reason why you have a Christmas tree? It's all about grove worship. Notice it's kind of like the cube. Notice the arrow is pointing up to the X for the X-Men or Horus, as Horus has the X, the symbol. X, the symbol for Horus. In paganism, symbol in water is used for a symbol of life. Isis, mother, Earth Mother, goddess. Yeah. Thank you. Ra, I have Horus. They got an X there. Mainly with Horus, you just get the all-seeing eye. But that's what when he's laid down, he forms the X when he's laying down. That's why they cross your arms across your chest. So, yeah. Looks like we're just not going to get it. They're just giving things to us less and less. Eye of Horus, symbolism, X-Men. So they're telling you that X-Men, Eye of Horus, they're Eye of Horus, Hollywood subliminals. Interesting. So at least we got something finally from there, from that website or from that. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, alrighty then. But that's also the cube. You see the arrow and the FedEx pointing up to the X. That's no accident. But yeah, don't you like that cube? That word there, there's no telling what all that is. Usually nothing in a video or movie is wasted. It all has meaning. So it's kind of acting like a monolith, like the cube, like the monolith. Yeah, that's exactly what it's acting like.
For the earth.
Right on cue, the earth. And there's your grove worship. The tree goddess. That's all biblical. It's straight out of the Old Testament. It's what they worshipped from day one. Let's do the I was hoping that I'd be able to get y'all some subtitles, but
or electric vehicles.
Electric vehicles, you're gonna save the earth, you're gonna save the planet. There is no such thing as a planet.
Packaging.
Was that a little Antarctica symbolism, which is what we're surrounded by?
Carbon capture research.
Oh, what you got, a little AI thing going on here, pal?
Making Earth our priority.
Make the earth our what?
Priority. Our priority.
I can't understand what they're saying. Can y'all help me out there? Our highway?
Making Earth our priority.
Our highway. Make the earth our highway? Is that what? I just don't know. Help me out. But yeah, there's the image that speaks. I mean, that's what it'll be. It'll be the AI God, which that's the AI. It's the ghost in the machine on wheels right there. Frank's Paint Hardware. Always looking for just anything in the background, right?
I've seen it all.
Yeah, you've seen it all, Willie. Willie, the Lord's never loved you. He's never called you. And we're going to be seeing you standing naked as you're going to be weeping and gnashing your teeth, sadly. That's why God has to wipe away our tears. We're going to see all our friends and family.
You were always...
Yep. Anyway, I didn't play that for more than 7 seconds or 6 seconds or even 5 seconds. So certainly should be no copyright strike given. Should there be? No. All right, anyway, that's it. Love y'all very much. Stay in touch. Keep them coming. Y'all drive this channel.